We're rolling?
Yeah.
Alright, today we're going to install this Injen short ram intake on that.
Yeah, on that cat's ass.
Alright. Okay, so this episode is sponsored by Brewery 85, Southern Style American Ale. Crisp, hoppy, and smooth. So we've got an Injen short ram intake that we're going to put on our TSI engine of whatever size you prefer. Come over here. Take this nut off right here. That's a number 7 metric, I think. And then we just disconnect this, and yank the whole thing out and put the new thing in. Alright, let's get started with this right here. Sometimes you got to pull on this a little bit harder. Alright, and then you just squeeze the sides on this, wiggle it, comes right off. Alright. And then, got a number 7. Check this out. Number 7. Can you see that? And then we're gonna loosen this nut, and everything should be kind of coming out. Number 7 metric. It's easy. And then you've got 3 tabs on this. Come here. We've got 1. Got another one right here. See that? No. And the third one is underneath. And so we just kind of got to wiggle this thing out. And oh, it takes a while sometimes. But I've done this before, so it's actually pretty easy. And then come over here. Because it's actually like under this lip. So what we gotta do, come back a little. So I'm gonna just pull it out here. And that's it. This can go in the trash. Quick, because normally I think this is already off, but here I've already got connected. I actually bought this thing used. We got the, what is it, silicone fitting that is already on here too. And then basically those little tubes we disconnected, they're gonna go on here. And before we put all that, we got a little tray here to help us, I guess, funnel the cold air from the front of the car and not the engine into the bay. Right. So these are the tabs that we're gonna... Stupid cat. These are the tabs that hold this whole thing in place, and actually, I forgot. So this thing was used. That's why this is, I guess, falling off. Doesn't bother me. So we're gonna wiggle this underneath somehow. That. Line up the holes and then just push it in. Or not. Well, it's not supposed to come up. So sometimes I guess these little grommets, is that what you call it? They come out.
Bushings.
Bushing.
Grommets.
You know, we should have a debate about what's a bushing and what's a grommet after the show. You know, we can...
After the show?
With a couple of beers. That can be our sideshow.
What the 2 hours later.
I know, right? Alright. Let's try this again. That's the beauty of live TV, you know? Bloop, bloop, bloop. This thing still doesn't look right. Okay. Maybe I put it upside down. Maybe that's the problem. Don't ask why this one is facing the other way, okay? It's just how it's designed. It's intentionally like that. Boom! So this little tab actually is used to keep this thing kind of from rattling in the engine bay. So we got this piece that you get to screw in right here. And there's actually a nut that goes on the other side that I'll find later. And then you just put it in. Can't, because... Alright, well, there you go. So that's what that is. And this thing is on there. And then to tighten that nut, that's a number 8. So it's in here, it sits in there. Got that?
Got it, man.
Alright. So the last thing we gotta do is connect this click, and we got a little hose. Where is it? Right here. And that goes right in here. And that's it. So I don't know where the piece is that goes on here. It doesn't really matter. So that's how easy it is. I think what this took 10 minutes, I don't know, something like that. Would have taken less if I had to not mess with those grommets.